Hey everyone, welcome back to Triple R Reefer. It's been a minute. Sorry, things have been a little bit crazy for me. And so I'm just getting an opportunity to make another video. Duh. Alright, this video is going to be about how to reintroduce fish after a fallow period. It's not talked about that much. I feel like it should be. And side note real quick, I've got a little one with me, and so if you hear all that, that's a 1-year-old. So all right, I actually, let me do this first. Let me do a little quick update. So I moved the Matt V Rainbow Envy up front up here. It was right here and just getting smoked by the flow, and so it probably would have been okay. It's been there for a long time and probably adjusted, but I didn't want it to get bigger and bigger and sit there and get smoked more and more and more. So I made the decision to move it, and I think it's happier. Polyp extension's already like way better. God, look at them colors. Looking good. I did frag a little small branch right here. If y'all see that. All right. That's just a little quick coral update. I don't know, there's probably other crap I did. Oh yeah, I moved this guy over here. Planted this guy here. This blue spot jawfish, I'm not sure if he's been in my last video, so I did replace him after I got covers. And it's hard to see with all these blues. I don't have the T5s on yet. But yeah, he made a home here, and it's been absolutely annoying the heck out of my zoas. I'm gonna try to be less cussy. Let's see here. These are the covers I had a buddy make. I'll probably do another video because this looks absolutely terrible. I just glued the acrylic on the acrylic, and it turned out really good. Covered up those holes. Ranley. Dragon chairs. All right, let's get to the video. I think that's all the updates I'm gonna do. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll save it for the end. Alright, so this is how you add fish after a fallow. Randy, no. That's enough. Anyway. Alright, so basically what you're going to go is fallow for 6 weeks if you got velvet. I think 76 days is the standard on ick. Whatever your fallow period. It's too long without fish, okay? Oh my. So what do you have to do? You have to keep your bacteria load steady. And look, oh, he dove in there. You have to leave it steady because you're going to introduce fish. Oh my, this video is going to be frustrating. Because when you go to add your fish back, if you did not keep your cycle, your bacterial load up, then you go to add your fish back, you're gonna have a bad time. Ammonia is gonna spike, and you're gonna probably lose those fish that you just quarantined and went through all that hell for, only to lose them by reintroducing them the wrong way. So obviously, number one, you got to feed. You got to feed the tank. You got to keep the bacteria fed. You got to basically put a false load on the tank, and I've kind of talked about this before, but you put a false load on the tank, meaning that you're acting like there's fish in the tank. That food then breaks down and feeds the bacteria. By doing so, you can really get ahead of this. So another thing with that is dosing bacteria. That don't mean you got to sit there and dose bacteria every day, but just helping that population out is gonna pay off when you go to put those fish back in. So I think it's really important because a lot of people, they have a lot of fish. I have a ton. But if you have 10 fish and you don't do this, and you have 10 fish in quarantine, and you go to put those fish back in the tank, and you did not keep that population up, you're probably going to have ammonia spike. You're probably going to lose some fish, and it's going to suck. So I added 20 fish. I think it was roughly, maybe a little bit more than that. I added roughly 20 fish after my cycle, and I did that by following what I just said. Feed heavy, pretend like you're feeding 20 fish. That source of nutrients has to be there for the bacteria to grow. Also, does bacteria, I used about 3 or 4 different bottles if I remember right. Biodigest is my favorite. But you have to keep that bacteria load up while you're feeding, while your fish are in quarantine. Don't go willy-nilly throwing all your fish back in your tank if you did not do this. If you messed up and you did do that, however, you can stay on top of it by water changes and adding bacteria, but it's still got a lot of risk involved there. All right, not really a lot to it. Feed the tank, dose bacteria, and be doing that the entire time your fish are in quarantine. Okay? Not just at the end, I got a week. You want to be keeping those bacteria up, built up. All right, so lastly, I'm going to touch on something really cool. I wanted an eclectus mushroom. I reached out to my buddy, Aquatic Bob's. His channel is amazing. It's getting better and better every single time I watch it. And I picked up this guy right here. And I didn't clean the glass, but eclectus mushroom with bad filming. But he really hooked me up on that. Hope it's not too loud. Quick touch of the frag system underneath here. But he hooked me up with it, and you wouldn't believe the price. He only charged me $20. So go hit him up if you want one for $20, and he'll do it for you too. And I'm just kidding. He did not sell it to me for 20 bucks, but I had to throw that in there just to mess with him. But for real, that's what it's all about, this hobby, helping other reefers out. Obviously, he did make a little bit of money, hopefully, but he didn't charge me crazy retail pricing. Man, I want that to be the way this hobby goes too. So anyway, that's it, guys. I think that's a decently long video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Nice little shot of the tank here. Them blues. This guy's got a little dead spot right at the tip, I think. I don't know what that's about, but kind of keep an eye on that. Alright, enough rambling. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Push that little subscribe button. Sure appreciate it. And comment if you got any things that you recommend doing while you're a fisher in a holding tank for treatment, or you're in your fallow period. And like this video as well. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one.